Last Saturday, my family gathered at our house for a traditional summer barbecue. The sun was shining, the grill was sizzling, and everything seemed to be the epitome of a perfect family afternoon. As everyone was settling into their usual chatter, Uncle Bob, with his signature Hawaiian shirt and a mischievous twinkle in his eye, decided to drop a nugget of information. "I've been practicing ventriloquism," he announced, taking a sip of his lemonade. Now, this in itself was mildly intriguing, but then he added, "with my pet goldfish, Gary." We all paused for a moment, unsure whether to laugh or ask how one practices ventriloquism with a goldfish. As the afternoon unfolded, Uncle Bob's revelation became the focal point of conversation. My cousin, always the skeptic, challenged Uncle Bob to demonstrate his newfound talent. With a grin as wide as a Cheshire cat, Uncle Bob positioned himself near Gary's tank, cleared his throat, and started to speak for the fish. The absurdity of the whole situation was enough to send us into fits of laughter, especially when Uncle Bob's lips moved more than Gary's fins. But what really tipped the scales was when Aunt Marge, in all seriousness, started responding to Gary's questions about the weather and his opinions on the seasoning of the potato salad. Before long, the entire family was caught up in the madness, each of us turning to our own plates and engaging in conversations. My plate of ribs was particularly chatty, expressing concerns about the diminishing sauce levels, while my sister argued with her corn on the cob about the merits of butter versus margarine. Laughter echoed through the backyard as Uncle Bob's ventriloquism act with Gary had somehow spiraled into a full-blown family dinner theater, with each participant trying to outdo the other in absurdity. Just when I thought the situation couldn't get any more ridiculous, my grandmother, who had been quietly observing the chaos, stood up and tapped her glass for attention. "All right, everyone," she said with a playful smirk, "I think it's time we all tank our conversations and give Gary a break." And with that, the backyard erupted in laughter once more, as we all realized that Uncle Bob's fishy antics had made for the most memorable barbecue yet.